pick here, and they themselves pick up the CC. This is a pretty good pick, but gentlemen, so far we've been calling the draft. We know the differences of ideas.
Going CC against that TLID and the Phobius matchup.
We'll see if it's all going to come to place once again. Team Liquid ID, a different lineup, able to fight the range that we saw earlier and maybe even contain Kelra. The gold standard on the Bruno once again as they go ahead and face off. But even with this, you know, the Fredrin has popped up a little bit more throughout now the end of the M6 tournament here. But it was a newer pick that was picked up a lot against these assassin junglers, or, for example, the Joy that ends up working out really well. So King Kong going back to a familiar and comfort pick, if you will, that the world was used to. Now in the mid lane, still trying to check things out here. Super Prince really low.
I feel like the world forgot about the 2 years that we had to deal with Fredrin in the
Can we forget?
I don't think anybody can forget that, right? But considering that Team Liquid has the Khalid on their side, they can force out priority, whether through mid, through top side. It depends on the direction that they want to go to. And for now, it's a help Aran get out of this lane. We're just going to let Aaron Shiki do his thing in the gold.
Yeah, I wonder what emblems he actually went for here. If Aran actually went for more agility, Wilderness Blessing, perhaps to just rotate around the map and help the team get neutral objectives, or if it's more of that Brawly style where he wants to go up against Kirk, he wants to win it out. Witty, though, on the other hand, this is a comfort pick for him. Witty the Wise on the Khalid. We saw this also yesterday, flicker out King Kong. Wow, that's quick for a Fredrin.
Yeah, he showed up real fast. Here's the look at the emblem. So to answer that, Aran does have the Festival of Blood, a little bit of extra movement speed too, but it is also just FNATIC ONIC PH that likes to roam around, couple tenacities. Again, this is a tankier Super Prince Luoyi that we have seen in the past, but again, now mid lane.
Oh, no flicker on Witty. Reaction coming down as well. Revitalize. Oh, Witty gonna be caught, pops in. The healing, Kirk gonna be caught in the Curse Blast. FNOP and TLID are just poking each other.
I mean, this is just the kind of predetermined, hey, I demand respect around the river. And I understand why TLID wants to fight, right? At the end of the day, they can give up these neutral objectives, but they cannot afford to take that permanent damage. Whoa! They can jump right into the fight!
Oh, in front of pursuit, first blood for Aran. King Kong, though, picks it up. That's an Eternal Guard. Disengage now, Ton over 2. That's the kill over Witty. Gonna be caught in the bad spot. No flicker for Witty. Oh, no kill. FNOP don't want to chase. Fabian steals away the purple buff and gets out.
Gets out, gonna be able to take that purple buff away, but FNATIC ONIC PH wanted to go in and fight. They will get it. I'm surprised too. Witty was still able to survive that, even without the flicker that he had to burn earlier on, but ultimately still even. You know, nothing too crazy, but the objective did go over to FNATIC ONIC PH.
Well, actually, I think it might not be as even as we think it is, right? Fabian's level 6 to King Kong's level 5. Yeah. He had a previous 2-level lead because of the stolen buff, so I think that Aran was given the call, hey, if you can get a kill, that'd be great, and now Fabian will maintain that 2-level lead throughout this match.
Yeah, and the fact that Witty actually got out was just so valuable for them. They got the purple buff down below, though. It's gonna be a gank. Aaron Shiki, good use of the Death Sonata to get the AoE down on Kelra, and it clears the wave just in time to escape. Up top, Aran's actually winning this match. Oh, Kirk brought back again in front of pursuit. Oh, that was not the empowered skill one.
Talk about the discipline, man. I mean, he held on to the vengeance. They're gonna take a trip, though. Goes to the top side.
Fabian electrifying beats, gets him out to safety. Witty rotating as well. Raging Sandstorm, Super Prince flickers out.
He forces the flicker as soon as possible. Super Prince in so much trouble, gets hit by the Eternal Guardian as well.
Aran picks up the kill, another Infernal Pursuit. Now Brusco is going to be chased down. Witty rotating again, going in, looking for some damage, but Brusco should be fine. It'll be another trade on the board, and as TLID, we're capitalizing on FNOP's attempts.
Now they pull ahead slightly more for Team Liquid ID. And now Super Prince, that's twice, right? Go to Kirk!
Vengeance used up by Kirk. Can he get away? Witty will try to jump in. Infernal Pursuit. Kirk, so it goes the Brave by 1v2. Kirk slain by Witty up top.
Okay, no pressure, no sweats there. They got the dive off, they got the kill that they were looking for, and still we see that the advantage is held by TLID.
This is like a page out of the book we saw in game 1 from FNOP, where the layering of the skills and the timing from TLID is on point so far. Now, can they maintain that? They've gotten themselves a nice, comfortable gold lead, 2K ahead. They're building in now, first items all locked in, but this, Aran again,
Oh, for pursuit now, going to be chunked low. Kelra will pick up the kill. Fabian jumping in the back line. Electrifying beats to run away. Eternal Guard not connecting. That's a good yin-yang reaction, or actually, now Kelra! Flicker forward, AOT!
He continues moving forward. Kelra needs to hold this position as Witty has to slow them down. They find one in Aaron, Jiki, and Kirk trading, and they want to go for one with the Raging Sandstorm. Wow. This fight between these two teams, nobody is giving up. Resources being thrown left and right.
No, I mean, it looks like you would think that there wouldn't be that moment, but then they crashed down. And again, that fight was started by Aran. He wanted it, but also now the two turtles in the hands of FNOP plus a turret. Kelra, one hit away still, might go down eventually. Aran goes in.
No.
He flickers forward.
Yeah, a big flicker burnt, and Kelra is just having fun here in the bottom lane. Kelra with 2 kills is just so scary.
I mean, it's scary now, but he doesn't have the Berserker's Fury, right? He's building up to a Malefic gun, which I think he should be getting sometime soon. In the meantime, I think that FNATIC ONIC PH, despite the slight lead going over to TLID, the first item power sparks are finally starting to roll in.
Yeah, they're catching up with those first items. That's a Thunderbelt now, too. Super Prince just got the glowing wand, so now working on his next. And I'm surprised, again, where's he gonna go with this diversion? Brings in King Kong with him. Malefic gun now picked up for Kelra. They're gonna get spotted out, but Fabian might be in trouble.
Okay, Fabian is able to retreat, going in. Super Prince flickering back into King Kong. Now it's Catan over. Fabian locked down. Brusco picking up that kill. Aran looking for the play. Raging Sandstorm and the flicker.
Oh, he connects, and now the revitalized Kelra alive. Witty, he's gonna get melted still. King Kong holds the line.
Kelra again jumping, and Kirk with a follow-up. Kelra gets her skill down. It's a wipeout.
What? Just like that, 6 minutes. 36 seconds into the game, they achieve a wipeout against Team Liquid ID. That's what we call a pinch.
That is a pinch and more, and they're gonna get more off of it. Again, you're already seeing the lightning come out, and it looks like they want to play that way even in game 2. And Team Liquid ID, after that shocking wipeout, will have to readjust the game plan moving forward. Last turtle spawning up. Kirk just holding his own.
He knows. He knows. He's a little too strong right now. I don't know how else I could say this, right? Just a War Axe. Oh, where's it? Where's it going? To the top side. Doesn't spot him out. I'm pretty sure they saw the River Crab get taken there.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna send him up. Witty.
They spots him out. Puts him away. Now it's Brusco with the taunt as well. King Kong, there you get reaction. Shot Witty gets away just barely as he buys enough time for Fabian to recall.
How many times has Witty gotten away in this game, and he's gonna have to continue to do that? Even looking at the items, again, as we split down the roles, as Kelra works on the tier 1 here. Witty's only got a Thunderbelt himself. You can see Starlium Scythe now too for Fabian, still working on his next, and Aran, Thunderbelt too. So even the front line might be in danger because of the fact that this power spike for Kelra specifically.
Look at this guy!
Look at it! That's just the preview already, and he doesn't even have the Berserker's Fury yet.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the gold rankings on our little monitors, and he's got a 2K lead of his own, right? Oh my goodness. No, he's not gonna die here, right? They just gotta sacrifice the tier 2. No point to fight now.
Kelra is out-poking and outranging a Granger.
Yeah, that's, you know, at that point, and now that he gets and just works that turret down, King Kong's still looking for a fight. Witty.
Kelra over the side. Brusco picks up the kill. Eros, that Sonata does nothing. Kelra, slight tackle forward.
He's just showing off at this point. He's just showing off. I mean, what else can you say about it, right? He's getting away with everything.
He's sitting there.
He's got the super fan behind him.
Oh my lord.
If I had the super fan behind me too, I'd probably be as confident as Kelra, but right now they're already assaulting the base turret.
Aran walking up the Eternal Guard, not connecting. Brusco was able to dodge away from that one. Kelra is just munching on this turret from out of turret range.
We're not even hitting 9 minutes here as we move into that 9 minutes. 4 to 10, 7K gold lead. This is a ridiculous amount as FNATIC ONIC PH are putting Team Liquid in a slow chokehold, and they just can't breathe.
No, they can't. Yin-yang reaction. The balls from Kelra. Diversion from Prince. And the diversion is truly a diversion. The mid-wave comes in and Kelra picks it up. Raging Sandstorm flicker, Kelra!
He's holding it forward. Aran has to hold the line. He goes down. Brusco cuts them off. A double for Kelra.
Again, the diversions will work in favor. Whether they send it forward or not, they make a win. And now working on the mid-turret.
They're making this look so easy right now. and this is almost impossible to come back from. Yehezkiel just doesn't have the items, and with the next wave already crashing on, let's see how FNATIC ONIC push through.
Fabian on the backside.
On it. Oh man, Fabian, he tried to go for the flank, but Kelra's the real assassin in game 2.
They, honestly, at that point, now they can go ahead and focus on the Lord. It looks like they'll do that, but I wouldn't have expected at this point, 10 minutes in, 2 base turrets gone, non-existent for Team Liquid ID here.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Naisu. I did not expect this game to go so far to Team Liquid ID's control. I think a large part of it is because they take in these fights as if they're skirmishes, but FNATIC ONIC slowly pushes these skirmishes together into one full 5v5, and that's what Team Liquid ID is failing to see.
Let's think about it here. Team Liquid ID, how do they adjust from this? They're 8,000 gold behind. There's no way they touch any area here around this Lord, so that's more so of what's the game plan for the base defense on this push-in?
I feel like this is what we call in the business a checkmate angle for FNATIC ONIC PH. They're not 10k, but they've got 2 inhibitor turns, which is already wild. This, with the Lord as well, I'm going to double-check the items real quick on our monitor, and yeah, not enough of an item power spike. King Kong knows it, that they've got them in the triangle choke.
That's the beast. King Kong is just standing there, getting vision for the team, and now they're looking for another siege.
At this point, clearing up the waves. But again, as that Lord does make its way, they are going to work it down, but they just want this bottom turret down if they can fully expose the base. Lord making its way down the mid. And again, without those shields of being part of this defense, that's a big advantage for FNATIC ONIC PH because they did the work earlier on. So they all just have to wait for this Lord to push in and then decide, do they end the game? Do they take a turret? How do they approach it?
Let's see. Aran getting taunted back up. Oh my, Kelra's just dealing so much damage. Side tackle. Kelra got the monster kill. Fabian gonna be caught in the curtain call. Witty looking for an angle. Both base turrets taken now. Witty with a quick sand guard.
Now they're going for the back line. Brusco's buying some time, but Kelra doesn't care anymore. He's going straight for the crystal to put it to a 2-0 for FNATIC ONIC PH.
You thought game 1 was fast. Well, FNATIC ONIC PH said we'll make it faster. 11:50, and now sitting at 2-0 in the grand final best of 7. What is going on here?
They're looking like the more polished team right now.